2024 Toyota Crown COTY Review, Identity Crisis? The Toyota Crown needs to lean in as either a luxury cruiser or a sporty sedan. The Toyota Crown nameplate left the North American market in the 70s, but the Crown is in its 15th generation elsewhere and covers a full vehicle family in Japan. In the US, the Crown returned for the 2023 model year as a tall, full-size, 5-passenger hybrid sedan with standard all-wheel drive. There is an entry hybrid and the Hybrid Max with a new 2.4-liter turbocharged i4, 6-speed automatic transmission, electric motor in front, and a second motor and inverter in back. It adds up to 340 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, which are impressive figures when paired with the car's 29-30 seconds mpg EPA city, highway ratings. Our Car of the Year contender was a Platinum Hybrid Max with 2 sport modes and paddle shifters. Therein lies our dilemma. Does the Crown replace the Avalon as a comfy daily driver for older buyers, who can climb in and out easily while gaining a higher seating position? Or is the raised floor and wide sill a bit tricky for this demographic, which is irrelevant because the car intends to be sporty and appeal to younger buyers? I feel like I should not like this car much, yet I find it strangely compelling, executive editor Mac Morrison said. It's reasonably nice to drive in most conditions, but it's just such an odd concoction. Indeed, the split personality continues inside with large modern screens and old-school physical buttons to keep the learning curve small. Yet there's a funky gear selector. Even its price left us confused. Is this supposed to be mainstream and affordable, or is it a more upscale sedan? The Platinum Hybrid Max we tested starts at $53,445, and our test car, with its few options, came to $55,618, at which point it competes with a well-equipped Lexus ES. Whatever its identity, the Crown Platinum is notable for copper trim helping to break up the black interior. The seats are comfortable with height-adjustable seat belts, but taller judges want more headroom. The spacious back seat has lots of legroom, air vents, and USB outlets, but there's also a hard beam separating the sunroof's panels, so you want to keep your head down. Overall, the car looks bigger than it feels. Buyer's Guide director Zach Gale called it the anti-Honda. Big on the outside and small on the inside. A large omission. There's no power trunk, and the manual release for the lid is difficult to find and unintuitive to use. But once open, the trunk is huge and protected with a rubber mat. Unfortunately, the Transit Connect gets axed in the US this year, so once Caravan Outfitters' final free birds fly away, that's it. Currently, the company has about 70 free birds available, with a final 10 under the knife. The free bird has a rear slide-out kitchen box that contains a propane dual burner stove, with prep board, that nests nicely with a flip-out collapsible sink. A 2.5-gallon water jug, stored in a 2.2 CUFT storage area in the same slide-out, supplies water for the sink. Next to the slide-out is a 32-quart Dometic refrigerator and a cool slide-out cutting board that doubles as a multi-position table for the second-row seating area. On the road, the Crown is neither a luxury cruiser nor a sport sedan, instead presenting as an unsatisfying mix of the two. Some thought the body rolled through corners like an SUV. The height and suspension provide a cushy ride for the most part, courtesy of the Platinum's electronically adaptive suspension. But deputy editor Alexander Steklosa found, the suspension floats high over lofting bumps yet crashes down hard on the other side, and the 21-inch wheels transmit sharp impacts directly to the driver's spine. There was also unacceptable wind noise coming in from the driver's side A-pillar. In the end, judges agreed the new Toyota Crown is a reasonable hybrid sedan with lots of torquey power, excellent adaptive cruise control, and lane keep technology. But it's not Toyota's crowning achievement.